But I really am very excited about Batsuit, which looks fantastic. It looks like it's really body armor and very tactical, and it looks like it's pieced together by himself by hand. And I just really love the cowl. I think they've really captured a new vibe for the character that fits this, not so much steampunk, but like this punkish, gothic version of Batman mixed with gritty realism.
I think it's very cool. And again, it seems like all of his tech, all of his gadgets, everything he has, he made it himself. And it seems like this suit, like you said, it seems like he put it together. When I look at it, it clearly looks like metallic and like maybe panels of metal. So it
and even that bullet ricochets right off of it.
So it looks like literally a suit of armor that he's wearing but it seems more tactical than the other suits because it seems like he has better mobility in a way.
The best part about the suit, I would say, is the bat symbol on his chest plate. And I'm not sure if this is 100% accurate, but if you look closely at the bat symbol on his chest, it looks as though the symbol was created by carving the handle of a handgun in the shape of the bat symbol. So it looks like he took a handgun, sliced it in half, and shaped it into the shape of the bat symbol. And if he's gonna choose a handgun, it probably could very well be the handgun that killed his parents. And so that's a really interesting take on the character, where he has this symbol and this icon on his suit that he wears, which is a symbol and a representation of the murder of his parents, which could probably act as a constant reminder to him of why he's doing this and what he's trying to stop in the world.
I think that is 100% right. And it's clear as day when you actually look at it. It's
definitely
very
looks
cool.
like a gun.
It's very cool. And also I love the utility belt is like a good utility belt. Like Christian Bale had one, but it was like kind of just for show. He only used it a couple
Especially
times.
the first one.
But like he's got a utility belt, and that thing looks stacked with all sorts of stuff. And then the cool combat boots, and again, making this stuff on his own, like DIY Batsuit with obviously lots of funding. But also the Batsuit isn't clean. It's nicked up. It's messed up. It's dirty because it looks like he's been fighting crime for a year. You know, I love Bruce and I love Nolan. I love the Batsuit from that. But every time he went out to fight, it was pristine condition. It was never worn and torn. But Pattinson and Matt Reeves' Batsuit, it looks like it's been going to war every night.
Well, you know, Chris Nolan and his suits, they gotta be clean and spiffy.
Very clean.
Even the dress suits, the same with the Batsuit. And it makes sense because he's probably only made one suit. So obviously it's all damaged and war torn.
But it seems like, he's made one suit, but it's constantly evolving. He's adding new parts to it in a way, or fixing it up a little bit.
And also, he has these things on his wrists. I don't know what they are.
What are those?
They could be like little tiny
like darts?
like like explosive darts that he can shoot on people. I don't know. I'm so interested by it, and also I'm fascinated by him riding around on a motorcycle. To see Batman on a motorcycle is pretty sick.
It's really cool.
And the Batmobile looks fantastic. I was blown away. I think that was the second image they released, was him standing next to the Batmobile, which is basically just this custom-made muscle car.
It looks like a 69 Dodge Charger.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, and I can't wait to see what that thing does in car chases. And I love the aesthetic of a muscle car because it blends into the world. Because I love the Tumbler, and the other Batmobiles, they're very cool, but in any Batman movie, they show like the action, but they don't show like Batman driving to the action. Or,
like he's in traffic getting to the Joker.
Or on the freeway, like trying to find out where the bad guys are. They don't show that stuff
because it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, it would not blend in. Whereas the muscle car, Batman can just cruise this around the city, and it's dark, so no one even know it's him.
Bruce is just paying a toll at the 101 and Gotham freeway.
He's getting some in and out.
I'm going to fight the Joker.
A chocolate milkshake,
$1.25 for the toll. When did you increase the prices? Anyways, but also what I love about the Batmobile is it doesn't seem like there's any weaponry on it. It doesn't seem like there's like bazookas or machine guns. Yeah, that we can see, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna have
it has like a jet engine in the back, so
yeah, I think it's pretty dope.
It might have something,
but it
might have some artillery.
It's not gonna be like Affleck's where he's just like shooting everything up, and then even the artillery that the Tumbler has, it doesn't seem like that, which I really like because I think what Matt Reeves really wants to do even more than Nolan. Obviously, Nolan wanted to make it realistic and bring the realism to the film and the character, but I think what Matt Reeves wants to do with then is that, but also ground it in reality.
And on top of the Batmobile and the Bat bicycle, Bat motorcycle, not bicycle. Imagine Batman on a bicycle. The Batcave.
I'm going to fight the Joker.
Ding, ding, ding. The Batcave looks awesome, and it adds to that idea of him being self-made, not self-made, but do-it-yourself Batman.
Like an engineer.
Yeah, and just starting out because it looks like an abandoned train station. You can't be certain, but it looks like there are train tracks that lead through that large room, that open space, and it seems to be probably a Gotham abandoned train station underground that he's been using. It's probably never been. It's kind of like when the Ninja Turtles find that abandoned train station in number 2 that no one's been. I think it's that same kind of vibe, and I think it's fantastic to see like he's got all these computers set up, he's got his vehicles, but it's just like that's it. It's super dirty, it's super grimy. Not the tech isn't crazy. It's just like it's very minimal. I think this whole movie is about minimalism in terms of he just uses what he needs. Nothing has to be extravagant or perfect or super high tech. It's just like whatever works, whatever gets the job done, he uses. And other than that, why else does he need more?
But then again, also we're in year 2 of Batman, so maybe he's going to work up to better suits and better tech. Maybe if this is going to be a trilogy, who knows, which would be awesome. So
yeah,
year 2, he's learning how to be Batman, most importantly. But I think it's again we're going to be dealing with. He's going to learn what's good and what's bad, and is the effect that he's having on Gotham in terms of being a vigilante and fighting crime on his own. Is that having the effect that he wants to have on the corruption of Gotham City? But it seems like it's going to have the opposite effect, and it seems like that's kind of what's pulling the Riddler out of wherever he's from with him, and I think that the corruption again is going to what makes it personal.
Thank you for watching Raiders of the Lost podcast. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Listen to the audio format of Raiders of the Lost podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and wherever you listen to podcasts. New episodes every Monday and Thursday. Support us on Patreon at patreon.com/Raiders of the Lost podcast.